Hello and welcome back, Dark Souls 3. Going to fight the one and only Watchers of the Abyssal variety. And I mean we can just cut to the chase. I almost died. So I'm on the toilet, right? we we don't have to start there. But that is where the story revolves, and also not totally true. I didn't like almost die, but it felt like it. We're gonna get there though. Where are we starting? This weapon is giving me such a hard time, dude. So picture me set up a gaming hour at 8 o'clock, and it's like 7:40, having dinner. Don't judge me. I know it's late, and having this steak, you know. The, the Joker, you jerk. You killed the Joker. Alright. Having new steak, pretty cheap, pretty plentiful, honestly pretty good, tasted pretty good. And just overall, good time. 7:55, about to go on the computer and log on for the gaming hour. Actually, start getting cramps, right? Start getting cramps. It's like I know what this means. Work my way over to the toilet. That is my home for the next 15 minutes. Business handled, nothing too crazy. And I'm a little late to gaming hour, but it's all right. It is slightly significant to the story that this video game is a co-op game that is reliant on teammates and also does not feature a kick function. That's for later. Does not feature a kick from lobby function. So, log in, playing from 8:15, around 8:30 I'm like, hold on. Cramps. It was like be right back, guys. They can't continue playing the game without me. That's just how it's set up. But I mean, it'll be quick, and they have something to do in the meantime. And it's just like 10 minutes of gameplay that they can do without me before it's like locked, and they need me. So I go back to the bathroom, completely unknowing, unexpecting. Definitely was not expecting. And sit down, maybe like 8, well, it's like 6 minutes in. And I apologize if you are eating. I feel the fecal matter flow down like the top of my large intestine, which like it was vague feeling. I'm like, that's, you just imagine that, but potentially concerning because if it's only at the top intestine and I'm feeling some cramps. I'm like, bro, can you get to the bottom of the large intestine? Pretty please. So let me go. Oh no, this is how I die. We're fine. We're fine. Just keeps getting worse. It's much like this story is. So from that point, like very, very intense pain began to erupt within my stomach. And after a while I was like, is too much my only solution? Uh-oh. 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 Wait, we're fine, we're fine. I wasn't full health. Health. Full health. Health. Um, Shame. Approximately 10 minutes in and chilling on the toilet. Intense pains. Hard to breathe. Resort to deep breathing. Deep, consistent breaths so that I will survive. Because I've never experienced something like this before. I don't know, I guess I just don't eat that unhealthy or whatever. Um, and it went on for a while of just gotta be there, sitting there, pain, deep breaths in and out. It was miserable. And then I would say maybe like 13 to 14 minutes in, it was like really bad for a moment. I felt like I was like actually felt like I was a mother currently delivering a child. Like the way that my breathing was like stuck, and it got like the heart pumping, like oh god, this is how I die, can't breathe, suffocating. That's how I felt for like a moment. I was like, oh my god, this is worse than being kicked in the nuts. I solved it, gentlemen. And like happened again maybe like 8 minutes later. It was horrible. I was there for a while, but 30 minutes later, almost exactly 30 minutes since I sat down, the I I delivered the child. I felt like I had won the Super Bowl. And by that I mean I felt that I had plopped a super into the bowl. It didn't actually feel like I beat the Super Bowl. I didn't actually feel like physically exhausted. But I don't know, it kind of felt like I don't know, you got a 98 in the final. It was that kind of feel good. Not physically exhausted. Bro, I've hit him like once. You jerk. So finally the arc is over. 30 minutes on there where I did basically nothing except deep breathing. Twice I went like, let me just check my phone, and then like my lungs were like, bro, we're closing. And I was like, oh, okay, okay. I will put down the phone. haven't even broken a ring yet? Thank you. Oh my god. Uh, and finally, those 30 minutes are up. It's the satisfaction, the relief, and then the baby kicked again. I don't know how. The doctors were right over there carrying the baby, wrapping him up, and it's like it kicked again. Apparently, I had twins because, ouch, I got like the same pains and cramps, and I'm like, oh god. Fortunately, the twin was like much less stubborn, I guess. Because it only took like 5 more minutes and I was right out of there. And by that, by I mean the twin child. I didn't name them. I probably should have named them. You got time before you name your child, right? Like you don't have to name it immediately. I was what? I'm so mad. I saw it happen. I was oh my god. So checked my health. I was like, okay, I'm full health. I can face tank this move if I miss the roll. Saw the skeleton. I'm like, better roll through the skeleton before it hits me. Too late. Too late. Too late. And then it stunned me, so I could. Anyway. After all of that, I still spent like I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour just to make sure that I was okay. I did not return to my gaming chair. In the time, well, first they spent my friends that were playing the co-op game spent like 15 to 20 minutes waiting for me, and then they're like, "Dude, he's dead," and they started a new lobby, and I felt pretty bad because like 40 minutes wasted. It's 20 minutes of them playing through it, and then they got stopped by me for 20 more minutes. But oh well. And I mean, really, I just like with my spare 30 minutes to an hour, I was like, listen to some music. Um, Look at the news for the first time. Did you know that the Pokemon DLC like came out like 5 weeks ago? I didn't. What's up with that? I've actually been very in the dark on gaming news. I just haven't cared at all, and I still don't. I don't know when the PS5 is coming out, to put it into perspective. That's how clueless I am. I'm just like looking at the news articles and they're like, this PS5 game is this. Look at Watch Dogs Legion. I'm like, what? That game's coming out already? How? It's like, duh, it's on the PS5. It's like, wait, what? It's on the PS5? Is that out? I thought it was coming out like, I don't know, December 30th. Well, December 15th for Christmas. Come here. I missed. Missed again. Okay. So that was basically the story. Um, Definitely felt like I was dying the whole time. It's just the most miserable I've ever been. Most agony. And needless to say, there's a lot of leftover steak because it was pretty cheap. Probably not gonna finish it. Just not in the mood. And like it's kind of weird. Like is it Hi, welcome to the Wolnir show where we fight Wolnir. Required boss, by the way. We're Wolnir the required boss. It's weird to think that it was the steak to blame for the whole thing, you know? But I didn't eat anything else weird. Like the only other thing I ate well, the day was like a bagel, which I eat bagels most mornings. It was no different. I don't know. It was in the morning anyway, so I feel like I would have noticed. Mind you, like I literally felt the like I described the fecal matter going through my intestines. It was more distinct later on in the process. Unlike like I said, it was vague in the first part. You don't really need to know all of that lore. Um, but yeah, I just had a bagel and then I had leftover fried rice. It was nothing. It was leftovers. I had it the day before. Bagels also not very new. So I'm not having the steak. I really want to because it's a lot of steak. I don't want to lose all that steak. But I don't want to experience that ever again. I would rather not take any chances. You jerk. Sick and tired of Wolnir, dude. What are you doing? You jerk. I'm committing. You think I care? You can just like stand in the middle and take no damage, huh? That's just how that works. We gotcha. Okay, that's the important ring. Now we can just if you would just please. Anyway, I mean, what else am I going to talk about for the next like few minutes? Wait, I could just stand in the middle. I think the sweet spot is like right there. I hit him. I'll take it. Free. If we want it. Yeah, it can be free if we want it. I frickin' gamer rage. Rage. don't you think it's weird that the color red is symbolic for both blood and romance slash love? Like, what are you guys doing over there? That like you're doing all these weird double symbolic meanings. You know what I mean? Because there's also like what blue is a fortunate color, right? It's good, but it's also sadness. So it's both. It could fit either context. Why have both? Why don't you just make a new color and you that's you know I don't have much to say about this. We could segue. Isn't it weird that um we can't like make new colors? Like all the colors that are there, it's just that's it. They're not making any new ones. Not I don't think it's on Science's mind either. I don't think they're like, how do we change the human eye and also like I don't know the frequencies or whatever it is of light in order to make a new color. I think they're interested in other stuff. But that's weird, right? There's not gonna be a new color. They're not coming out with a new color for like a few more patches. Maybe next major update, brother. Like you've just seen all the colors already. That's about it. And I mean it's like what you learned in kindergarten, that's just it. That's everything. That's everything you needed to know. There's nothing else to learn about it. Like I don't know, it's sure there's like shades, hues, little combination of colors, but like that's still just all the colors that you've learned. That's all of them. That's weird. But anyway, that's what keeps me up at night. Wait, can we bring it back a second? White, white. What does white signify as a color, right? Because I don't know. Is it like companionship, but it's also like, is it life? I think it's life, but it might also be like death. Because I mean, black is death, right? But is white not also death? We can look it up if we beat Wolnir. If not, none of us win. Nobody wins. We're all gonna. Ouch. Let me out, brother. Please, I'm begging you. Come back. No, no, no. He's gonna. We've done it this time. You son of a skeleton. Please. I don't have anything to say. I'm trying to like use Google to my advantage to make another bit, and Wolnir won't let me. Of all things, dude. Oh my god. He's gonna stall even longer. Yeah, white, I'm pretty sure it's like companionship and life, but it's also like something bad. It might be every color is like something good and also something bad. Let's go ahead and look this up. What does the color white signify? Signifies purity and innocence and Okay. Well, I was very wrong then. Okay. It's blue. Blue. Wait, the cutscene's been playing the whole time? It symbolizes serenity, stability, inspiration, and wisdom. Are these just all going to be positive? Are you lying to me? What does red signify? Tell me. It's blood. Sacrifice, danger. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Whatever. I was wrong, I guess, apparently. I could have sworn that it was. I mean, red is definitely like, hey, love, and also danger. Please get away. So, which is, I mean, is pretty weird, but I guess the other colors I was wrong about. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the like button. What? Subscribe.